Hi, everybody. Virgo here. I know this is an odd time for me to be going live, but I'm doing this because I have some updates that I want to make sure you guys get today. Hello, Goober. Hello, Two Beans. I'm going to give it just a couple minutes to let a few more people get in here in case they want to. Hope you guys are having a great night. I have some announcements that I need to make sure that I get out there for everyone. So I'm going to be kind of doing this impromptu live because I thought it would be easier than, doing a video and then having to upload it. So hello, Marvel. How are you? Well, I'm just updating you guys on a couple of things that I have found that I need to make sure get out there. And that's about it. It's going to be fairly short, not anything too long. What's the matter, Goober? What's wrong? And I also am going to be running a couple of things by you guys to see what you think too, since I've got a couple of you in here that absolutely have been watching me for a long time. I want to run a couple of things past you and see what you think. Oh, okay, Cooper. All right. Well, hi, Arcadia Moon. How are you? Good evening. So, I have a couple of concerns here. I'm going to go ahead with the announcements first. Most people will be catching this on the replay. So, for those of you that are catching this on the replay, thank you so much for hanging in there with me. And I just want to make sure that everybody's aware of a couple of things that have popped up. One thing that I have been asked a lot of, and this is not going to apply to everyone, but for those of you that are still unemployed, that are collecting unemployment, and you are actually waiting on the LWA unemployment to begin because most states have not started it yet, which is the lost wages assistance that were put forward for $300 from the federal government via executive order. I have a website that people can go to check their state. That's going to be linked to the description of this video. So that those of you that are waiting on that 6 weeks of unemployment that has not actually been added to your original unemployment yet, you'll be able to determine when the payment actually will start to go in. And most states are doing it in lump sums. So I will go ahead and put it here in the chat. Hi, Spirit Wolf. In case anybody happens to need it, but right away, that is. But it will be in the link of the description for those of you that are watching this on the replay. That is the most up to date information I was able to locate. It covers every single state, and that should give you guys a good indication of when you will start seeing payments show up on your cards or direct deposit for those of you waiting for the um, Lost Wages Assistance Program. Hey, Chuck. There's my on-screen hubby. How you doing, dear? So, what's going on, Chuck? Well, mainly I'm just putting out a few announcements that I wanted to make sure got out there because I won't be available to do it tomorrow during the actual reasonable hours of the day. So I am here just putting that information out there, saying hi to everybody. And of course, I am going to make sure that everybody is aware that Chuck and I have a show coming up on Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday the 19th, as Chuck reminded me, because I thought it was the 20th, that we are going to be doing For the Odd Couple with Chuck and Virgo. So that is on my communities page. You guys can take a look there if you'd like, and make sure you set your reminders for that. Let's see. You've got 3 hours to go at work, huh? Well, shameless advertising. Yes, that's it. Shameless advertising. That's what we do best. Chuck, did you have the opportunity to go over to the Odd Couple channel and see some of the comments? Because I believe someone commented underneath your how handsome you are comment. I think you'll find it humorous. Marvel, I apologize that I also missed your 3,000 subscriber stream. I am so sorry, dear. My hours are so screwed up right now that you would not believe it. Well, actually, you probably would believe it. I mean, it's, middle of the night, and Virgo doesn't usually do live streams in the middle of the night. Oh, did you send me a picture? Oh, wait, you guys, you're going to have to wait for me for just a minute because I have recently found out that Marvel Girl has been given a new puppy, and I have to see what this new puppy looks like. Oh, puppy. You know how I love puppies. Oh my goodness, it's adorable, you guys. It's going up on my community tab with permission from Marvel. Do I have your permission, Marvel, to put that up on my community tab? I'm overly thrilled for you. There is nothing that a puppy can't cure, in my opinion. I guess you guys probably know that. Hi, Andrew. Oh my goodness. I'm going to stay out of this. I don't want to get myself into trouble. But I did like the hashtag team narcissist part, Chuck. What do you think? Oh my goodness. Hi, Randy. All right, you guys. Is there anybody in the room who has any questions with regards to your concerns about unemployment? I have had probably well over 100 questions come to me by email. And as you guys know, I tried to familiarize myself with the entire process for each state when we were having a lot of problems when this illness first started. So if anybody is actually needing assistance that's in the room with that, let me know and I can get you dates and information. Otherwise, on the replay, I have put it in the link in the description for you guys to take a look at when the LWA assistance will be going out for each individual state. Goober is loved. What are you talking about, Goober? Yeah, the Osmonds do like puppies also. Or at least the song Puppy Love. Yeah. Okay, so here's the next thing. You guys know I always worry about the scammers being out there. And this is something that I just want to make sure that everybody has the opportunity to think about. So, unfortunately, scammers tend to like to prey on the kindness of others, especially during disasters. And the wildfires, of course, out there raging in the West, and with it being hurricane season, we've got this crazy civil unrest going right now, and then everything happening with the global illness. And it is prime season for scammers to take advantage from the standpoint of charity. So, in response to these events, the season of giving is starting even before the usual holidays. And since we all just want to help where and as we can, we need to be extra special careful this year. So, as you guys know, shameless scammers want to help themselves to your money as much as possible, and they're competing with legitimate charities right now. They're taking advantage of your generosity. So, as you decide to open your heart and wallet to help people and causes, be sure to consider the following tips for safe giving this year, okay? Number one, never let anyone rush you into donating. Pressuring you to act right away is something that scammers do and should be a serious red flag to you guys. Number two, don't assume the charity appeals uh, you see online or on social media are even legitimate. Even if someone you know sends them to you, even if a group sounds legitimate, know that some scammers use names that sound just like real charities and they're not. So before you donate, research the name of the organization or cause really well. Make sure that you search their name online, plus use the word scam, fraud, or complaint behind your search to ensure that anything that you might, you know, miss happens to come up. And find out if the charity or fundraiser is registered in your state. Check with your state charity regulator to find out. If the charity isn't registered, consider donating somewhere else. If you know the person, like for example, um, you know me, you know Chuck, you know Marvel, you know Goober. If you know who you're giving to and it's a platform that's been around and you know that it's a personal charity thing that they're doing, that's totally different than what I'm referring to here. What I'm talking about are these things that you are consistently getting on Facebook and on Twitter, and they are GoFundMe accounts or they're set up like a charity where it looks to be legitimate based on the website. And but even still, even if it looks legitimate to you, please check it out first. There are so many scammers out there right now, and because of the wildfires, because of everything that is packed on to one another, I'm very concerned about the amount of people that I'm getting feedback from that are getting hit up with scams. So I wanted to make sure that everybody hears that. Hello, Catnat. Thanks you guys so much. It's so late for you to come over here and visit me. I just wanted to make sure that I get out um some useful information that I think will help people, especially since things are, getting really ramped up between the hurricane and the fires and everything. I don't want anybody to fall prey to something ugly. So, a couple of things that I also wanted to run past you guys. Um, with the scenario that is happening online right now, not just online, it's just happening because we're heading up to an election. And it happens every time we head up to an election, but this is particularly a hot button election. There's more and more things that are coming out that have to do with the Sovsits, Moors, different groups that are fringe to the extreme, we'll call it, that I need to be reporting on, but am finding myself becoming hesitant to report on them. And I'm having to push myself to do it because it is becoming more and more politically charged simply because of the time of year that we are. The time of, well, not the time of year, but the time in history that we are, we'll say the history that hasn't happened yet. So because we are so close to the election, a lot of things are politicized that ordinarily would not be as politicized. So, for example, if I have a report and it is on an extreme group that is intermingling with the protests that are going on. Hi, Kimber. Hi, Michael. Hi, Infidel. Then I am having to literally push myself to put that information out there for you guys that's important for you to know. And the reason being is because everyone is so hypersensitive right now that they immediately, like, if you look back in my comments from just today, you'll see people saying, "Why are you not reporting on this?" or "Why are you not reporting on that?" Um, and they fail to realize that my platform is one that reports on everything. So if it's extreme, I'm going to report on it. And the funny part about it is that I just got through doing, I mean, I'm always being accused of either you're just going after the alt right or you're just going after the alt left. And it's funny because I get accused equally from both sides. But yet if they just looked at my channel, they would see that, just a couple of weeks ago I was reporting on an issue with BLM. And I was just reporting on something having to do with Q. And a few weeks before that, I was reporting on something having to do with the Boogaloos. I mean, I'm an equal opportunity exposer. Okay. So, but I'm letting you guys know kind of what's going on because I need for those of you that are regularly supportive to me that keep me going, to be aware that this is becoming something that's even more amplified than under normal circumstances. So, if you happen to see, that there's something going on, or whatever on my channel, or I take a couple of days off to take a break, this is the reason why. It's getting more and more difficult to report on things without people that have actually been subscribed to me for a long time, but may not be as they may not visit me as often as, say, some of you do. Even they are becoming very, very hypersensitive. So even knowing what my history is, and that um, I don't weigh heavily on one side or the other, I try to be very fair. Regardless, it's becoming an issue, and I imagine it's only going to get worse as we keep going. So hi, Miss Moon. Hello, sweetie. How are you? Oh my goodness, you're up late too. So I just wanted to kind of check with you guys and let you know um, what's happening, why I might be here and there having to take off a couple days just to kind of regenerate. And hi, Jefferson. No, apparently none of us ever sleep. And if you see something and you want to make sure that it gets reported on, please don't stop sending those things. Joe Don Ho, for example, sent me a bunch of links the other day, and I really appreciated it. And even though there are people that don't like what I posted because they think it's bias in some way, it's important that it's out there. People have to stop and think about what's really going on, not just what they perceive or want to perceive fits along with whatever their party lines are. Reality needs to be out there. So I'm not going to stop, but I did want to make sure that everybody knows that if I take a couple of days off, it's to ensure that I can continue to move forward. Um, After this many years of doing this, I've learned that I burn out rapidly with a tremendous amount of negativity. So, because some people are so sensitive right now, you guys might see that. So Jefferson says he just got off work and found Virgo. I know, isn't that crazy, Jefferson? I think that my schedule is completely screwed up, and I'm just I don't know. Maybe I'm losing it a little. Just kidding. No, I'm fine. But you're right. It is weird to have me live in the middle of the night, and but I figured this was easier than you guys not getting this video until Saturday because I have a full day tomorrow. My second wait a minute. What did you just Oh, okay. I'm trying to read your comments at the same time. So I do have another announcement, and this is a big one. So everybody listen up. Miss Morgana is pregnant with puppies. She is going to be having puppies here around the first week of October. And on the 29th of September, we are taking her in to have a sonogram done to find out how many puppies there are. So I wanted to be sure that all of you are aware that you are the first to hear publicly that Miss Morgana is going to be having boxer puppies. And this is a really big deal. This is the only litter we will be having. She will be going in to be fixed after this litter. But we are very excited because, of course, you know how I am about the puppies. So, so anyhow, when that occurs, we are making provisions to have a puppy cam live 24 hours a day for the first few days. And it will be up on a special channel that you guys will be able to look at whenever you want to see what the puppies are doing. So that is the big announcement. And for those of you that are watching this on the replay, you are all going to be welcome to come and visit the puppies whenever you want to via internet live stream. And we are very, very, very excited about it. So And lots of pictures. Lots of pictures, of course, on the community tab. Oh no, Jefferson. No, 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 no. We will not be naming them anything having to do with those names. So, yes, Randy, but generally they have five or less. And Morgana is a large boxer, but her mate is not large, overly large. And so, we are anticipating, because it was only one tie, that we will probably get five or less. But you're right, it could be large, and we're prepared for that, should that be the case. Um, Wait a minute now. What's wrong with California? You must be talking to somebody else. I always get lost in the conversations you guys are having with one another. Hello, Gardener Earth Guy. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Hi, Shannon. Oh, thank you so much, Shannon. That's very kind of you. Look at Fricative up at this time. My goodness. What are we all doing? It's crazy to me that we're all up at the same time. Oh my goodness. Well, I am so happy to have all of you here to talk to. Um, and for those of you that missed my original reason for going live, it was just to kind of give everybody an update on the Federal Trade Commission's warning that has gone out with regards to scammers taking people's kindness for weakness, and a lot of people getting taken advantage of. I've received a lot of information from people where they have, hi, William, for where they have been already scammed out of money. Luckily, no one out of a serious amount, but where they're finding out that the charities, the people are putting up fake charity sites and all kinds of stuff for the wildfires and the hurricanes and the illness and everything else. So we need to be very, very cautious. All right. I also want to mention to you that a Marvel girl just got through doing a live stream where she has a celebration for her 3,000 subscribers. So if you guys have not had the opportunity to see that, I'm sure you can probably catch it on the replay on a Marvel Girl channel. Marvel, why don't you put your link in the description to that video so that everybody can go and see it. Kimber, it is. I'm starting to really question a lot of stuff. But I have to tell you that I remember going through this before. I really think that it is just the political climate right now that has really amped things up. And hopefully we will start to see things change a bit as we go into the winter, I'll say. After the election, we start to go into the winter, and hopefully we won't be dealing with the fires and the hurricanes as much. Um, so, oh no, Marvel, you did all kinds of work on your own now. We helped you a little, but you deserve the credit for all those. Oh, look there's my on-screen hubby. He's back. Thank you, Miss Moon, for posting that also. No, Jefferson, Virgo is not pregnant. No, 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 no. I think you got that confused, dear. It's Morgana that is pregnant, the white boxer. Oh my. So Miss Moon, I just wanted to mention to you that I know you were going to email me. I don't know whether, do you still have the email? Because we need to try to get together at some point here and do some kind of a collaboration, if you still want to do that. But if you don't, if you need it, it's virgotriad@protonmail.com. I'm really looking forward to talking to you guys. So, Fricative is talking to you there, Chuck, in your language. Good day, or what? Good day, good day. So, you guys, I'm going to be shameless one more time here. The Odd Couple show with Chuck and Virgo that's coming up on Saturday. It's going to be a really funny one. So try not to miss it if you can squeeze it in, because it's going to be funny. Half listening and barely looking at the screen. You mean like normal? Like when we normally do the Odd Couple show, you're half listening and barely looking at the screen. Oh, I guess it's not fair, is it? Because he's not live. He can't defend himself. Oh, wow. What an opportunity. Oh, Goober. Poor Goober. I don't think Chuck chases the facts, hates Goober, though. Yes, that's correct, Miss Moon. I hope it's okay that I call you Miss Moon, by the way. I don't know where that came from, but I just started calling you that. I know the cat nat. He can twerk it up, can't he? Oh. Isn't binary amazing? You know, and every single thing that I put up on my channel, there's binary there to just keep supporting me along. Binary's amazing. Let's see, you have, I hope I can be there. I've got Gammer streams I have to moderate for almost a whole day, Saturday and Sunday. Well, Randy, if you can't catch it on the replay, hun, you know, I hate to have you not there too, but I'd rather, you know, you do what you need to do and catch it on the replay if you need to. So, you guys are hearing that I'm very like stuffed up and I have terrible allergies going on because of all of the yuck that is coming in from the West Coast. And I'm just so stuffed up. I was actually trying to do a video before I decided to go live to give you guys this information. And I sounded like some kind of turtle, I'm telling you. I'm just really stuffed up. So I apologize for my voice being somewhat scratchy. And okay, so 10 more winks, headed back to bed. See y'all next time. Okay, fricative. Please rest well. We'll see you Saturday for the Odd Couple show with Chuck and Virgo. Okay, Spirit Wolf, I hope you can join. Yes, I agree. Everybody needs to go to bed or back to bed or wherever you were. Oh, and please, please, please kiss that adorable puppy for me, Marvel. I'm going to be putting Marvel Girls' new puppy up on the communities tab here in just a moment for everybody to see. I just an absolutely adorable puppy. I am so, so glad that you got him. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and hang this up. Hang it up. Oh yeah, I'm showing my age. I'm gonna go ahead and close this broadcast down. Hi, Simon. You'll have to watch this on the replay, honey, because I'm getting ready to close out for now. But thank you so much for coming. And okay, Miss Moon, I will check email right away. And to those of you that are going to bed, sleep well. And I'll see you guys all Saturday for the Odd Couple show with Chuck and Virgo, 8 Eastern Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. All right, everybody. Love you all. Good night, Chuck. Love you too. Bye bye.